Hey guys!
Hey!
We are so excited about the availability of our ebook.
Stuff we wish we knew before getting married. Don't get that twisted.
Yes.
Stuff we wish we knew
Before getting married. You know, we've been married for over 15 years, and in the 15 years, we have to be honest, we've had our fair share of what marriage is not, you know? So
roller coaster.
The roller coaster ride. So we thought, you know, in the book, let's just compile, 13 things or stuff that we wish somebody had told us before getting married.
And those lessons actually go far beyond 13.
Yeah,
we had to
trim them down to 15,
to 13.
Yeah, you know, just
which makes the 13 chapters.
Just to be reasonable. But today we just want to go through the first chapter of the book, you know, which we call Reimagining Marriage and Its Purpose.
Wow.
Because here we thought, you know what, marriage is not what we thought it was.
Yeah.
You know?
We actually, when we got married, we thought we'd reached the right age. You know, when you're climbing up the ladder, you just want to settle down.
And the age is on your side. Yeah.
We got married at 27. And we thought that, you know what, as a woman, I thought, you know, I found a woman. I love her. She is beautiful.
So that
you know, I thought, you know, she's everything that I was dreaming of. So I thought, you know, let's get married. And we had all the material as well.
It
you know,
felt
the Christian
like
material.
the right thing to do at that time.
Absolutely. And everything was pointing towards that direction, you know, of settling down. And so initially we thought, you know, I want a companion for life that I can have in my life. And besides, the Bible says God saw Adam that he was alone.
Yeah,
and he said it is not good for a man to be alone. And therefore he created a helpmate, a helps or companion for him. So I thought, okay, so one of the reasons for marriage or purpose of marriage must be companion. But then again...
Which is quite tricky though, because... you can still have a companion outside of being married. And I mean the second one,
I mean, think before you go to the second one, think of people like Oprah and Stedman, who've been together since 1992, Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell, who've been together since 1983. They are not married, but they are together, so they are good companions, you know. Actually, they themselves say they don't need to get married.
So the purpose of marriage then cannot
be companionship. And
then the second one is, you know, or rather society has been telling us that the purpose of marriage is to have kids or to have children, you know. I mean, that is great. However, what happens to the couples that get married and can't have children?
Or couples that are not married but
still have children, you know. So are we saying those couples that are married and don't have kids, that they are not living the purpose of marriage?
That's very subtle. That's very, that cuts deep. But also people talk about the reason to get married, you know, especially Abazarane, is to have sex, you know, and we also say, you know what, and there's plenty of scriptures that talk about sex and marriage and so forth. And but we also saying, but you know, people are able to have that outside marriage. And the perversion of all these reasons, which are very good reasons, but the way they are perverted in today's society makes us question, you know, the purpose of marriage. What actually is the
real purpose of marriage?
Because it has to go beyond even the fact that God wanted to exemplify his relationship with the church, you know, and there's got to be something even much deeper than that, you know, and we do talk about that in the book.
So in chapter 1 of the book, we are really discovering what the real or deeper purpose of marriage is.
We're trying to reimagine it.
Outside of these three things that we've mentioned. Because if it's those three things, then it means there's no purpose of marriage. Because those three things we've mentioned can actually happen outside of marriage.
Listen, all our Christian reasoning around what the purpose of marriage is really thrown off the window. You know, when you take those three purposes
or reasons for getting married,
and then you dissect them and you say, but you don't need to get married to have these, you know, it throws them out.
So to discover what that real purpose of marriage is, make sure you get yourself a copy of our ebook, which is available on Amazon.com
and loot.co.za
and kobo.com
as well as takealot.com. And that's that. Please enjoy the book, and wherever possible, please give us feedback as well. around what you've learned from the book.
Stuff we wish you knew before getting married.
Thank you. Bye.